Good morning. It's Nick Shell, the internet receding hairline guy. Here's what we're going to talk about. This is probably a quick video. I just want to say what's the difference between a receding hairline and actually having hair loss. There's definitely a difference. Now, I first started noticing that my hairline was receding at age 19. But my hair was very thick though. So it wasn't until I was about 30 until I realized that right here in the front and in the back it was thinner. Now, if you were to look at me even today from 20 feet away, you wouldn't think, oh wow, his hair's thin. Or even maybe even 10 feet away from me. But when I look in the mirror, I can see that it's definitely thinner. And so that's ultimately, for me, the worst part of hair loss is the thinning. Because the receding hairline, I mean, there's a lot you can do to kind of downplay that. But once you start having just thinner hair, then that's when it really kicks in that, hey, yeah, this hair loss thing has begun. So, I guess I want to say that especially if you're one of my younger viewers, which pretty much all of you are, from what I can tell, it seems like most of you are under the age of 23, it looks like. So if that's the case, don't freak out about the receding hairline. Now, obviously, I teach everyone to embrace what you have, whether that means shaving it off or what, but really, until you've got hair thinning going on, it's not something to really even think, okay, I'm losing my hair. The thinning part is the main thing that really kind of kicks it into high gear or shows you, hey, this is a real thing. But just because your hairline's going up, or even just because you have a higher hairline, it's not something that you need to really be so worried about, because that's kind of normal. I mean, even if you are 17 and you think, man, my hairline's higher, I'm going to say don't worry about it. Not until you've got the thinning here and in the very back. That's when you start really noticing that this is kicking into high gear. So keep that in mind. This short video is the difference between a receding hairline versus actually thinning hair, which is to me what shows you're really actually starting to lose your hair. And my guess is if you're watching this video today, that doesn't apply to you. You're just having a hairline that's starting to go up, it's starting to mature. That's not you losing your hair yet. So don't freak out about that. Wait until you're older, wait until you're in your late 20s or 30s or whatever it is. Then you can start noticing the thinning, which I'm having now, but it's not detrimental yet. I can still pull off having hair right now, despite how high my hairline goes up, and despite how thin it is right here and here. 3 minutes of your life you'll never get back. This is Nick Shell, the internet receding hairline guy.